What's up YouTube, Capital G here, got a Synchro cram duel for you guys to check out. If you like Synchro monsters and Accel Synchro summoning specifically, you're going to love this duel. Some people out there might not even know what Accel Synchro summoning is. That's when you Synchro summon during your opponent's turn. We don't really see it used too much in today's game. The only deck that I could really think of that actually uses it a lot would be an archetype like Crystron's, and ironically, Crystron's might be the archetype that bring Accel Synchro summoning back. When we get Crystron Needle Fiber, that's a card that can basically Accel Synchro summon even though it is a link monster, and it kind of allows you to Accel Synchro summon further because you can get like you can get Formula Synchron, TG Wonder Magician. Those are both cards that have Accel Synchro effects built right into them, and it allows you to do some pretty cool things. So this is going to be a duel where you're going to see Synchro summoning as much during the opponent's turn as during the Synchro player's turn as well. Pretty weird opening hand, but I mean, this hand will actually get you there because you can get to Reborn Tengu, and that card was just nuts during Plant Synchro, and really the 5Ds era. It was ridiculous. So Red Resonator, get Tengu on board. That's the instant Needle Fiber. As soon as he special summons the TG Werewolf in his hand, he basically has enough to get where he needs to go because he can drop one TG Hyper Librarian. He gets his Tengu from his deck. He can summon his Globe Bowl back from the graveyard, and basically it's off to the races from there. So he's going to do that. And at this point, it's basically just kind of a wrap. And, you know, he can obviously take his Needle Fiber. He can turn that into the Formula Synchron, draw a bunch of cards. He has Soul Charge, too. So once you drop Soul Charge, you know you're going to be able to get some good plays out of that as well. And the thing is, as long as he goes for Blazar Dragon, he's going to be able to get his Blazar or his Synchro out of the extra monster zone. He negates Raid Raptor's Call, which I wouldn't have done, but whatever. It's not me playing. I probably would have negated the Accel summon, because Raid Raptors desperately need a link monster, and if they don't have a link monster, they're not really doing shit. He kills Cosmo Beat, which I don't even know why it's in this deck, but what do I know? TG Werewolf unfortunately floats. I never even ran this card, man. Even during the Zexal era, I never ran TG Cyber Magician. I never thought that it was, I thought Striker was just better. But anyways, Blazar comes back. At this point, you can see so many cards in hand. He has Readiness. I would have negated Readiness just to see if I could OTK my opponent, because what are the chances of you having anything else that's useful? I guess, though, you know, the Air Raid could activate, so maybe you want to get rid of that. Anyways, he's going to go for Samsara. He's going to Soul Charge, so he's not getting a Battle Phase this turn anyway. So let's see what he's going to go for. Oh, he goes for Halberd Cannon. A lot of people probably don't even know about this card. This came out in Extreme Victory, if I'm going to say off the top of my head. It's a level 12 Synchro. You rarely ever see it summoned. It does negate a summon, so that's kind of nice. It's got good stats, but honestly, Quasar Dragon is just better. Like, Quasar and Blazar are just way better than it. He's going to negate, then activates Graceful Revival and back to the front. He's going to go for even more Accel Synchro summons. We ain't done yet. And he has 5/5/2. That means Quasar Dragon and another Accel Synchro summon of a TG Wonder Magician. He pops his own Tinky. For what reason? I have no idea. Nope. I don't even get why he did it. Monster Reborn, and I think he's going to Synchro again for Stardust Warrior. At this point, the game's over because his opponent is just going to negate basically everything that he... Actually, no, he still has the Readiness in the graveyard, and Blazar is actually baited by the Air Raid, so he activates Readiness and no damage. So, you know, this is not the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, unfortunately, where he can pull off the ultimate comeback. He's going to activate Skip Force and Revolution Force? Wait, no, not Revolution Force. Soul Shave Force. Boom. Yeah, Soul Shave Force. I was gonna say Doom Force, but I don't think that's the art for Doom Force. But all his rank ups are getting negated at this point, and there's just no way. When you have this many negations on field, what exactly are you going to do? You better have that damn Spear Mode, because this guy's gonna negate a spell or trap. This guy's gonna negate a spell, trap, or summon. This one's going to be able to negate a summon, and this guy can also negate effects. Does Charge Warrior? What? I feel like Charge Warrior negates too. Hold on. During either player's turn, if your opponent would special summon monsters. Oh, okay, so yeah, basically everything on his entire field has some type of stupid negation built into it. Have fun dueling against... How many stars is this? Wait. With 12 times 4, 48 levels on field? This is awesome. That might be the title of the video. 4 level 12 Synchro summons at the same time. I don't think I've seen that before, but no, I think I've seen 3 Quasars and 2 Blazars before, but it takes a lot of weird stuff with Sheen Spy and whatnot. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this short little duel. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on that notification bell for daily videos.